Being stuck inside, a lot of people are eager to get outside and do some work in the yard, and that often includes sprucing up your landscaping. The Valley Today's Abby Furchner joins us live from S&S Landscaping to show us more on how we can add some life to our outdoor space. Good morning, Abby.
Good morning, Lisa. I'm here with Allison Bertram with S&S Landscaping, and you have a really good acronym, I'd say, to remind people how they can really fill those flower beds. So what are you going to start with?
Well, we're going to talk a little bit about annual containers right now, and it's a pretty simple plan for a really beautiful annual container. You just want to remember thrillers, fillers, and spillers. So on the table here, we've got a few lesser known, a little forgotten thrillers, spillers, and fillers to talk about.
Let's start with the thrillers. Let's go there.
As everybody does. So these guys here on either end, these are calla lilies. People come and look for canna lilies all the time, but this is one that people tend to forget. Calla lilies come in so many different colors these days and have big, thick, stocky, long-lasting blooms that these guys are a great scream and pop of color for the whole summer long.
And I love that too, because I know you mentioned a lot of people forget that they don't just come in white.
Yes, yep. They used to be a really popular white flower, but these days you can get golds and yellows and oranges and pinks and purples, so you really do get a nice color choice.
And let's talk about fillers, because I know a lot of people forget about filling those empty spaces.
Exactly. In order to have a really successful annual container, you want to have a bunch of full, loving color. So we like to focus on stuff like this guy who gets forgotten a whole lot. This is Hypoestes, also known as polka dot plant, and he comes in many different colors, from pinks to whites to dark reds with green speckles. And these guys are a beautiful filler that'll mound up and really fill out those empty spaces in your containers.
And we're running out of time to talk about the spillers, so we'll touch on that here in just a few minutes to start off, and then we'll definitely dive into some other plants as well that you're going to want to have this year.
I love it. I always need advice. I do not have a green thumb. We'll check in with you again soon. Thank you, Abby.